Hello everyone to the people absent here and they'll probably watch the video. About today's topic, I really put a lot of thought and I really imagined here full of people, but now it's empty and no one is here. We have a little criticism to Inotex for the place that they've chosen to hold this. And let's imagine that there is a bank that works with cryptocurrency, and instead of you working with real, it gives you an opportunity to work with cryptocurrencies instead of real, and you invest in them. And the cryptocurrencies that you invest are convertible to bail or get loan, and you do not need a guarantor or guarantees in any kind. And the business that I'm talking about has also foreign examples like Kaveh, Compound, and the people interested in cryptocurrencies are familiar with these names. And in Iran, fortunately, we have some examples. Like there's 4 or 5 companies and startups that are working in this area, but it has lots of place to work. But the only businesses in this area are exchanges. The thing that we are dealing with to get loan in cryptocurrency, we have some limited options to get loan in real or credits to buy, but they're limited. And in addition, if you go in exchanges, we see that lots of a limited amount of educational sources, and not that they do not exist. Websites like Nobitex and Volex are really trying this path, but there is no obvious thing to facilitate the path of education for people, and nothing does not promise to provide that environment for users. Next slide, please. Now, what is the solution? The solution is the names that I told you. Away and Compound, they are introducing themselves in this area, although they are decentralized and are working in cryptocurrencies. And I don't want to get into what is decentralized finance and its aspects, but you can imagine that you have the opportunity to, in addition to learning, you can invest with your currency, with your cryptocurrency. For example, the Bitcoin, Tether, or Ethereum that you get would not usually happen anything to them. But imagine that you can invest them in a place and they can give you profit. And so the investment that you give is given as a loan to other people, and the demand is what determines this. So the models are obvious in a good way, but traditional loans are less transparent because they are provided by banks. But now neo banks are trying. For example, Blue Bank is giving this opportunity, and some businesses and holdings are kind of facilitating these areas, but we have still a place to improvement. Centralized loan is something that I'll move on from. I don't want to get into DeFi, and DeFi is something that is deployed on blockchain based on smart transaction, and you can observe the thing that is happened to your cryptocurrency without the human intervention, and you can see it transparent and clear. Next slide. The size of the market, I thought that would be interesting for you. Mihan blockchain in a report said that 12 to 15 million people are familiar with cryptocurrencies. And what they mean by being familiar means at least they've bought one time Tether. It's approximated that Iranians have the amount of $20 billion, which is an interesting number. And I told Johanna that this number is unbelievable for me. But when I saw certified resources that approved this, I believed it. And sanctions really helped the money to go to cryptocurrency. The trade volume, Wallach says that is $10 million, and it's for 2023. And the Payvast newspaper says that cryptocurrency transactions is 20% of the stock market. In general, $200 billion in the last year has been locked in DeFi, in the universe level in DeFi, and it's 3 times of the Iran's budget. It's 6,000 hemmat. At the time that I was making these slides, the dollar's price was 100,000 tumans. In the next slide, this is what I told you about. In 2025, the volume gets up to $250 billion, and regulations are helping in this area too. And we are one of the main actors against what I thought, at least when I was beginning in this, to be active in this area. And Iran is one of the main actors in this area. And in the next slide, Kaveh and compound that I told you about, this is the distinction rate of stock holding in the cryptocurrencies platforms. As people are investing and they get cryptocurrency loans, leader of the market is Kaveh, but the name has changed. They have made lots of profits. In 2024, they have made $400 million just from the loans. Next slide, please. The Iranian family of cryptocurrency loan upon this moment has Valpay, Nobitex, Umix, Vensi, and Zarban. Vensi is older than other members, and fortunately we have this four or five members here that are active in this area. And Zarban and Vensi are newer, as I told you, and Nobitex fortunately added a service last year that is working with DigiPay, and you give your Bitcoin as a loan and you get buying credit from Digicala. Next slide, please. This is the rundown of decentralized financing in 4003, and you can find it in Umix. You might find it interesting if you check it, and it gives you an interesting data that our team provides and produce. Next slide, please. In the end, I wanted to tell you that as Majid Hosseini-Nejad, CEO of Alibaba, puts it, the people who stay in Iran should have a great promise and dedication for improving the situation in Iran. It's a path like Santiago from the book The Alchemist. It's okay if people stay in this place, although the things are hard for them and people can make choices and they choose their path. I hope the people that they stay, things get easier for them. Me personally, I have no idea what to do, and in the 6 recent months, it's been moments that I tell to myself, is it worth it or not? But I still don't have an answer for it. Whether you go or not, I think things go better for you. Thanks for the opportunity that you gave me, and I appreciate Innotek's staff.